Hey guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today we're going to go over how to stabilise shaky footage. Say you've gone out for a shoot or something, no matter what it might be, and you've come back and reviewed your footage and it's all shaky. So let's jump straight into it. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. My name is Jack.F, freelance videographer, photographer, video editor. And if you want to support the channel, link in the description, go buy me a coffee. So, jumping straight into this, the first method on how to, we've got two methods, but this one's a little bit more, the primary one, that's going to save you a lot of time. So the first method is go and reshoot. Like this, the next method is really good, but it's also a pain in my ass as well because it stabilises footage, but it can also make your footage look really weird and it's not really salvageable, depending on how shaky it is. But when I was out doing my short film Stalker, we had to go on some reshoots because of shaky footage and something sitting line up. But trust me guys, if you're able to go and reshoot because it saves you a lot of headaches in post-production, editing and trying like, oh my god, we can't go reshoot no matter what, if it's a client, if it's a YouTube video that's got to go out, your deadline's coming up for whatever it is. Reshooting really saves you a lot of time and headaches in post-production. So if you can sort it out and reshoot it, go and reshoot it because it just saves you a lot of time. So jumping straight into this, on Premiere Pro, say you can't reshoot and you've got to have this done and kind of get with it. If it, depending on how shaky it is going to be kind of lower your chances of being able to salvage it. So let's jump straight to show you me. So we've got a little footage here of me walking around my house featuring my goats and chickens. So as we can see here, this footage is shaky as shit because say you're holding your camera in your hand or something, it's going to be shaky. I mean, now some people like that, some people don't. It's for aesthetic purposes and part of the music video or the video, no matter what it is. But if you wanted to get it stable, we're going to come over to effects in the top panel, and once it's loaded, we're going to search warp. And what we're looking for is warp stabilizer right here. And what we're going to do, we literally drag it onto our clip and it's going to analyze in the background. Now leave it doing that. While it's doing that, I'm going to explain what it's going to do. Sometimes it can, depending on how shaky your footage is, it can make it really warpy, so just like really distorted, jammy, nasty footage, and it's unsalvageable. But sometimes it can really make your footage like a tripod or gimbal movement. That's my favourite type of movement, the smooth, buttery smooth footage. Okay guys, so it's done stabilising and you can see it's done quite a lot to our footage. Now depending on what it does is it crops it and zooms in and messes around with the the scale and position to try and make your footage really smooth. Now what we can do, we can come over to where we can reduce the smooth. Actually wait, no, let's have a look at the footage first. It's kind of smooth, but it's not at the same time. This is why I like this method, and it really does, and I really don't, because it messes around with it. So as you can see here, it's stabilized, crop and auto scale, but if we change it to stabilize only, it's gonna look pretty bloody weird like that, as you can see, because Premiere Pro is trying to stabilize, mess around with all these settings up here to stabilize your footage. That's why I said in the first best way is to go out and reshoot. So if we go to stabilize and crop, yeah, there you go. It's not the best, but you do with what you can. I mean, it's kind of smooth there, there's not a lot of movement. But one thing that you can do guys, if you don't like these black bars like I really don't, it looks like a bloody mailbox, one thing that you can do is reduce the smoothness. And what that's going to do, it's going to reduce the amount of cropping it's going to have to do because it's not trying to smooth it out as much. So we go down from 50% down to say 10%. I guarantee that these black bars, this nasty mailbox, will be gone. So it's stabilizing. I haven't seen that. There you go. So look, it's not as smooth and it's still got a bit of warp and stuff, but the black bars are gone and it stabilized it to some degree. This method isn't the best, but this is what we're dealing with. So this is just been a quick little method on how to actually stabilize your footage. In some parts it will look really, really weird, like this, like it's really shaky. It'll be like here it's really smooth a little bit, but then it'll be really wonky and stuff because it's like an AI trying to fix manual footage. It's not the best. It's do the best of what it can do. Anyway guys, this has been a quick little tutorial on the channel. I hope this helped you somewhat. Please, if you have the opportunity to go reshoot, go and reshoot. I learned that the hard way. Not in my short film, but some projects I did earlier. Thank God they weren't client projects. But anyway, it's been a little bit of a quick tutorial on how to stabilize your footage in Adobe Premiere Pro. If you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, check out some of my other videos. And if you want, buy me a coffee, support the channel. If you want to learn the basics of Adobe Premiere Pro, learn how to edit, cut, export and upload to social media and stuff like that, check up there. It's a playlist that goes over all of the basics in Adobe Premiere Pro, all the basics to lay foundational knowledge to then you can build upon and get better at Adobe Premiere Pro. Anyway guys, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next video.